Destiny's coming out soon. That's faster paced. Everything's faster paced.
Destiny's out.
Well, no, not if you're in PC land.
Oh.
You gotta wait. We gotta wait for 4K, 60 frames a second.
I told Zach if he doesn't get his Bloodborne Souls thing up to go ahead and stream some Destiny.
I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna leave Overwatch, but Destiny is the next game to take a lot of my time. That and South Park I'm gonna play through too.
Well,
I don't know if I
to seeing
can.
that.
I don't know if I can stream South Park
Why not?
because it goes against. I might go against Twitter's thing.
Twitch?
Twitch.
What do you
Because
mean?
South Park kind of walks out of line a little too close. I don't know if
Like
Twitch
being
is-
overly offensive?
yeah, like I don't know if Twitch is gonna be. I mean, everyone's gonna play it, but I don't know if Twitch policy.
Well, no, it's not Twitch's thing. You can definitely stream that. That's no issue. As
But
long
the content, they don't care about the game, just the people.
they already got their
Like
rating.
right off the bat, that difficulty slider is offensive.
Yeah.
So
that-
like that alone
But
tells
it's-
me don't stream this.
But it's also tongue-in-cheek, you know. It is comedy. It is relatable and real. The way that they tend to pull it off
like why are they get away with it?
is
They don't. I mean, they do it to everybody though. I mean, they keep it fair, and that's how I always justify it. They rip everybody.
yeah.
You know, they take no one's side.
I'm actually shocked that the first episode wasn't as politically biased as I was expecting. I thought they were going to kick off with the Mr. Garrison.
Yeah, whatever happened to him or the member babies?
I don't know. The ended last season with the member berries in the Oval Office.
So
And
we will get to see them yet Wednesday. I mean, they might just had a nonsense episode, but I mean, I'm sure there's still
they don't do nonsense episodes anymore.
they
Unless they're going back to it.
They gotta go back to it.
No, because Cartman still had his girlfriend.
Right, so they still have that stuff is still happening, but they gotta go back to member babies. They just didn't do it that episode.
Yeah.
They got to.
I want closure on the member berries.
Maybe you have to play the game to get that closure.
Maybe.
I'll be streaming that. As long as everyone's okay with me streaming that. Like, I was like, I don't know if that's the game.
No.
That, Destiny, Overwatch, XCOM will be... I got two... Now is the point where I'm getting too many games out.
I know.
And it's the fall season. Now everything that I want to play is out. And I don't know how I'm going to do it all.
Yeah.
How do you want me to break down XCOM?
XCOM? I'd like you to stream it on Thursdays.
I'm going to stream it without I'm doing. But I recorded a chunk of stuff for a review. But I got to smush it. Because right now it's like 2 or 3 hours long. It's like just me playing the game and...
We'll cut it the same way that you cut your Ghost Recon.
Cut sections out.
Oh, I talked to Mark, and I think that I'm going to go back through, and I'm going to take Ghost Recon, and I'm going to put an advisor warning on it, and do a Rhodes original impression of the game.
I'm going to probably end up doing that with XCOM too. And
On
South Park.
The unedited version of the Ghost Recon.
XCOM and South Park I'm going to do. Those are my next two. Destiny, is anyone doing Destiny?
Zach probably.
Is Zach going to do Destiny? I mean, I could...
He's playing it. He
playing-
should have recording of it.
I mean, I'm going to stream it. Maybe Zach and I... if I can get a better hold of Zach, him and I can stream together on Thursdays. But I don't know what his schedule is.
XCOM Thursdays. Destiny
But next
could be
month-
Friday.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. He'll be streaming Destiny
Next
on
month
his
is
day.
October.
Right. Oh, damn, I can't stream with him because he's on PlayStation.
Right, and
Damn.
next month is October,
Yes.
which means
I get Destiny. And South Park.
what are you playing streaming in October?
South Park when it comes out.
What are you streaming in October?
Oh, damn, Phil. Damn, I shot myself in the foot. How am I going to do all of this? Ah.
Review the other two and play and stream XCOM.
And feel.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't want to
stream Fear.
If I do something like this,
You can stop streaming XCOM next month.
right, and then just go to Fear.
Yeah.
But I don't want to stream it. I want to record it and do this, right?
No, you can stream Fear.
Okay.
Or whatever you want to do with Fear.
I was debating on how I want to handle it. If I want to do it in episodes, because I don't really have a series yet, and I didn't know if
Yeah, do a Fear series, and pick something else to stream.
And I can
So maybe you can do
still get
Destiny. Or XCOM or whatever you
my
want.
South Park.
Yep.
Okay. Destiny, I forgot Zach had it on PlayStation. That sucks.
I mean,
he has an awesome PC, don't he? Oh, not yet. We don't want to go there, do we?
no, he doesn't have an awesome PC yet. He's waiting on the return authorization. Which
Oh,
reminds
God.
me, I have to get that. Yeah,
How big of a deal was that?
It took me 2 days to get RA to return my
that's not
broken
that
Yeti.
bad.
So, no, but so
2
he's
days
probably
ain't
gonna
bad.
have to wait another day or so, and he'll get his RA number from the people he's got to send it back to.
So he had a bad power supply, you said, right? Is that what it was?
We weren't sure if he had a bad PSU or a bad motherboard, so sending both of them back and hopefully getting new ones.
I would bet on the power supply for some reason.
Yeah, but it's better to
Yeah.
kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, you don't even know that power... that power supply could have nuked that motherboard, really. If it really got wild, couldn't it?
I doubt it.
It can't cook the parts with that. They can't zap it and nuke it.
No, if it doesn't ground right,
It's
or
too
whatever
safety
is
stuff
wrong
on
with it, yeah. That's why he kicks it back. But then I have no idea what it was doing. So, yeah, if the motherboard was bad or if the PSU was bad, we'll return it, get a new one.
How does it save? Does it save?
I don't know.
Wait. Oh! No!
Hit triangle again. There you go.
Okay. I saw a triangle, so let's fast forward. Oh.
Oh, we should have saved. So we'll save here. Do a nice little local save. This is a behind the scenes. Well, this is our podcast portion, pretty much. This last bit.
What? This last
Or,
one?
yeah, this last conversation.
Oh,
I'm gonna
XCOM?
put up as a... Yeah,
Oh, what we're
XCOM
streaming and
everything.
doing that?
Well, we're streaming what we're
XCOM,
doing.
by the way, is really, really good. Now you play Now Your Rabbit, so you can appreciate something like that. It's a really good game.
Well, I played Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that.
It's aliens. It's really hard.
Dude, have you watched
It is-
my Mario
it is-
Rabbids?
Yeah, it's pretty good. But
Oh, it's so much fun.
it's XCOM is like almost the same thing, but XCOM is hard. It's most games nowadays hold your hand, kinda. This game is hard.
Mario Rabbids gets a difficulty spike. With the freaking crushers.
That's what it
that I'm-
is. Like you can play the first few levels, and then the bad guys come and they wreck you, and like, oh man, I'm
Yeah,
so
we
in the
get-
band.
The freaking crushers in Mario vs. Rabbids. Well, first, yeah, you get the crushers, and then you have the chain chomp, which just goes after the nearest thing, and it's 75 health. So if it gets you, regular Luigi has 160 health, so he's almost dead. Mario and Rabbid Peach have, I think, 210. So I mean,
Okay.
but the freaking crushers, they hit you 60. And every time you pop a shot at them, they start coming. They have a turn, a bonus turn where they get to come at you. So if you're within their walking range, they'll whack you in the head, and then the next turn they'll whack you in the head again. So before you blink, it's 120 damage done to you. And your weapons normally do like 40 some damage. I just started powering Mario up. And, well, I powered all of them up to get these little orbs and stuff like that.
So it's like an RPG element to it.
Yeah.
Because that's how this is, too.
Yeah, it's got a skill tree for each. And you can upgrade the weapons. Well, not upgrade, but get new weapons.
Well, see, that's... In XCOM, you research new technologies and you put it into...
They curse in a Mario game.
Do they?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's the word hell in a Mario game.
Who says it?
It's not... Well, there's no actual voice animations or anything like that. It's like Hell in a Half Shell is one of the weapons.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I think I said damn at some point. I was...
Wow. No way.
In a Mario game.
In a Mario... No. He is the most iconic video game character for families. You can't just do that.
Well, he's with the rabbits.
Yeah, but they don't talk at all. They just make noises.
Yeah. Well... Yeah. But they're some raunchy little characters.
Yeah, they are. That was one combination that it took me... That's another one that took my brain a minute to figure out what the hell was going on. But it's a cool game. Like, I watched one or two of your
thought
things.
rabbits looked stupid and annoying. But the back and forth...
They remind me of the Minions.
Yeah, except that they came out before the Minions.
Yeah, and they're a little more extreme.
Yeah, they are. They're like the purple Minions.
Yes. I could see them being annoying, though. I could see that, the rabbits.
But they're not. They mix so well between the goodness of the Mushroom Kingdom and them. Their chaotic neutralness.
Right. Yeah, there's bring chaos.
Like, there's a point at the end of the last episode where the boss... Actually, I won't give it away.
I'll watch it then.
Yeah, it's... Oh, man. But the Rabbit Peach walks around with the cell phone and is constantly taking selfies. If you didn't get a chance to see the first encounter between Rabbit Peach and Peach, that was great.
It's neat. I'm getting Switch for Christmas, so I'm excited to play that.
We'll have to do some Morphe's Law. But
yeah, that's a shooting game, right?
Yep.
Yes. That looks pretty neat.
Yeah, Mark doesn't like the art design. I love the art design.
Different people like different things. That's okay.
That Day of the Dead.
We can't all like the same games. That would just be redundant.
He doesn't like skulls and stuff on them.
Really?
You know what's really funny? The three of us all have dragon tattoos.
I know, he got one.
He has one on his back.
Oh. No shit. That's cool.
Now we just gotta get Josh and Zach drunk.
Yeah. Drunken dragon tattoos. Yeah.
What do you want? I want a snake.
Snake breathing fire.
Get Trogdor.
Haha.
So yeah. You got anything else?
For
Anything?
podcasting?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. How did the Nintendo thing go? I didn't get to see that.
The Nintendo Direct?
Yes.
Oh, went really well.
Did it?
Yeah. I would say watch our podcast from last week. Get filled in on that.
So, Nintendo Direct is what? It's
just their way of... They do random, press events. But
Okay.
they do it off of their YouTube channel. They'll stream it live. Normally they're 20 minutes. This one was extra long, 45 minutes.
Wow.
They did
Talk about all the crap they're gonna do?
Yeah.
Are they going to fit?
And in the past, they almost 50-50 3DS and their other consoles. This was...
Switch.
Yeah, 10 minutes of 3DS and
They don't need
35.
3DS anymore, do they?
Yeah,
For
they're
what?
still supporting it.
Why? Switch doesn't.
I don't know.
Because people have it, and
people have it.
You can't screw them over.
But they're, well, I don't know. I think they'd be fine.
I think people be pissed. They went out and bought 3DSs and like, we don't want to deal with this
Well, the problem
anymore.
is they keep putting out new versions of the 2DS and 3DS. They just put out two new ones just recently for the 2DS. And I'm sitting here like, why? It just prolongs how long you have to keep doing this. Because the 3DS has been out for years.
It's been out forever, yeah. But I mean, now at the Switch, you can just pull the thing out of the dock and go. Like, you don't even need a 3DS.
No.
Like, don't need it.
Easy for capturing. I don't need to get some stupid capture card for the 3DS.
Yeah. It's the
I moved on.
Switch is super awesome, and everyone will move on, I guess, but they can't do it yet.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of kids that have 3DSs yet, and a bunch of angry parents if they say, I don't want to do 3DS anymore.
Yeah. Get a Switch.
Because they're what, $300? You don't just go out and get one. I mean, still, it's the same as every other system, I guess.
It's new, too. $300 for a new system is pretty cheap.
That is pretty cheap. Because that PlayStation was what, 4, 5?
The Pro? 450?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, these new Xboxes the same.
They're 450 or 5.
We need an Xbox guy. I feel like we need an Xbox guy.
If Microsoft wants to send me an Xbox, I will be more than happy to accept an Xbox, and I will play
I will even play the Xbox.
Yeah, I'll play their Xbox if they want to send one to me. I've got 2 PlayStations. I mean, but when I consider getting an Xbox One X, and then Microsoft came out and said, hey, guess what? We're going to put all of our first-party titles, anything that was exclusive to Xbox, you can get for your PC.
Right. And then, like, I don't even need...
It's like, I got a $2,000 PC sitting right here. All right.
Yeah, we don't even need an Xbox, I guess. But I feel like there's a group of people that we don't get to as well. Because we don't play Halo, or Halo's dead, isn't it?
No.
Is Halo still a thing?
Halo's still a thing. They did Halo 4 or 5 recently.
We don't even know what Halo they're on.
No,
Are you telling
no.
me it's a thing yet?
It is, because I think it came out last year.
Did it?
Yeah, I think it had Super Bowl commercials
Like, I
last
feel
year.
like Xbox One could probably pull out a cool Halo. Because that's a pretty cool system.
Yeah,
they could do something.
well, I think it was for the Xbox One.
The new Gears of War was pretty awesome. It looked pretty awesome.
I don't know. Gears is kind of...
I like that one. You don't like that one? There's something satisfying about chainsawing monsters in half. I mean...
It is, but
time.
it's just one of those...
I did this already?
No. It's not as difficult anymore. I always go back to the first Gears of War, where, don't step out of the light,
Yeah.
or you get swarmed. That was cool.
There's different mechanics you can put into it, and it's...
Having to move the car down the street,
Yeah.
making sure it was on fire, so you had to stay near it, while people are swarming in, coming down on you. So you and your friend had to both be in coordination. That's the type of gameplay. Or an Army of Two. A good Army of Two.
I was going to say, I want more of those games where 2 guys sit on a couch together and just the old-fashioned have a good time. Army of 2 was awesome at that.
Yeah.
Why do we not have another Army of 2? Or like...
blinged out weapons.
Yeah, just like that was a cool game. Like, we need more split-screen action.
People didn't like Army of Two, though. I don't understand why.
I mean, it didn't really blow... It didn't, like, reinvent the wheel, really, but it was an awesome game.
It was a great cover shooter.
I don't know. There's something about you and your buddies sitting there with a can of Mountain Dew on the couch playing games.
Old enough for beers, too.
Yeah, not older, I guess.
But there aren't, there aren't too many of those.
Why? That's like a nostalgia thing for me.
That's kind of what I want Morphe's Law to be. I want Morphe's Law to be that everybody gets together. I don't know if you can do split screen yet or not.
You need more of those. You need more of them kind of games, especially with how powerful There's systems on. You telling me you can't do that? Come on.
Nobody wants to anymore. Nobody
Why?
likes anybody.
I don't like going to people's houses. I don't want to hang out with my friends anymore. Just hang out online.
Yeah.
Come on. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I mean, I love playing online. Like, Overwatch Wednesdays are great. You know.
You know what game will eventually come out, and we can do multiplayer on? Borderlands. TV's big enough.
Whatever happened to that series? I used to be super into that series.
I would expect to see something coming out of TGS.
You think?
Or is that the next one? Yeah, TGS.
TGS.
Tokyo Games.
Tokyo. Oh, it's.
Yeah.
They are. What company makes them now? Hang on.
No, TGS is Tokyo Games Week. Gearbox makes.
Gearbox makes them. Yes.
Yeah. No, it's like an E3, but in Tokyo.
Right. I don't know.
So
I haven't seen a Borderlands game come out in a while. I like the art style. I like the guns. I just like it was a cool game. I love FPS RPG combos.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can get on the next Fallout.
Fallout's cool. That was a cool game. Destiny, Fallout, Borderlands, Anthem. Holy crap! That's gonna really make a difference. It probably won't come out until I'm like.
I hope it
old.
does.
It'll come out like.
Should be next year.
EA, they should say that. Because I mean, I've been.
They know how to make a shooter though.
Well, I don't know. Well, EA doesn't. They just publish it, right? The actual who's the studio?
Well, EA is Battlefield.
Yeah. Well, doesn't somebody make it for them, or is EA like EA?
Well, they have EA Sports, I think.
Yes.
Like their sports division. I think they have. Don't they? No.
I thought there was a separate studio that made it for EA. Kind of like Call of Duty isn't Activision, but it is.
I can't remember.
But like,
they are anymore.
Treyarch makes it.
Treyarch.
Call of Duty. Nobody cares. Do you know anything about this one?
World War II? No.
Yeah. No one followed anything on it?
I'm not. I'm spent on Call of Duty.
What is it about Call of Duty that you're so tired of? Because they're going back to the roots.
Monotonous.
They're going back to being Call of Duty.
Are they?
They said they are.
But are they?
I don't know.
It's a lane shooter. That's all I think of when I think of Call of Duty.
Like, the thing about Overwatch is, the characters do something a little different, and it's just the way it all
Yeah,
fits.
Call of Duty does a lot of the same. And it's not the Call of Duty that we grew up on. It's all narrow lanes. It doesn't matter how much move gear and crap you put on, how much you bounce around everywhere.
That was
and
the thing
slide.
Too. It's not. The
You're
map.
still. Yeah, your map is this path to this path to this path to this building. It's not open spaces anymore, where you've got like a couple rooms in a building,
like
and there's a hole in the floor, so you can shoot up or down from the floor, throw grenades,
like
jump down.
Battlefield has all that cool stuff.
But
I didn't like I like modern warfare. I didn't like the old school personally.
All right, so I'll give it this. Commanding the physical character feels better, feels really good in Call of Duty.
It does. Control-wise.
Battlefield, firing a weapon feels better. And blowing like cover and...
The environment, the map.
Yeah, the environment maps. Being able to open doors, close doors, blow up doors. And climb up ladders and shit like that. But
that's a different kind of game, because it's everyone's spread out, so you're not bumping into people all the time. It's not as quickly paced.
But that was the same with Call of Duty.
No, Call of Duty, man, you could like light up like 3 or 4 people in a room. Battlefield, I mean, that's what 32 or 64 people spread out across a map, so it's not quite as... You don't have a lot of those close encounter lane fights.
Yeah, but there were a lot of big arenas in the older Call of Duty games.
Oh, the old ones? Yeah, I remember some
That's
of
what
those
I mean.
maps. Yeah.
Like, there was the one that had the small town with, like, 6 homes, the country town.
Yep.
And then it had the barn, and then there was a big open space.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a cool map.
And then you had the insane-ass one where it was just a bunker under a hill in the middle of the map, and
Yeah.
just open area everywhere else.
No, I didn't play the last Call of Duty, really. Was it that bad? It was wrecked? I can't remember. Not the future.
Not advanced.
Yeah, wasn't it advanced?
The last Warfare. Infinite Warfare.
I didn't play that one. I played
Black Ops?
the one with Kevin Spacey.
Was that Black Ops 2?
No, that was... Ah, Jesus. You could...
Was it an Advanced Warfare game then?
Maybe. It wasn't the space one. It was the one before space.
Yeah, Black Ops. Right there. Black Ops 2. Or wasn't it? I don't know. There are too many of them. That's another problem.
No, because there's as many battlefields. It's a lot of battlefields.
No.
Yeah. 1, 2.
5 total?
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
5 Halo games, too, and there's 5, franchises run a long time.
Yeah, and Call of Duty has 3 different franchises that are all on, like, their 5th game.
Titanfall. It's another one I want to see another one of.
The Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
We just got that last year, though.
I know, but that was a cool game.
I don't want them to pump them out every year. I want it to be special. Wait until next year. If they drop another one next E3,
one is
that'll
massive
be
robot, battles not amazing.
But they do updates to Titanfall.
I haven't played it in a while. It's still a pretty active community. You don't know?
Pretty active.
Let's me on that
but
thing.
they do. But they do updates to it.
They do free updates, don't they?
Yeah.
The big thing was to give you free updates.
Yeah. So they're still working on it, and it's EA published it too.
Is it? That's not EA, is it?
It is EA. This is right there.
Holy crap! It is EA. I thought EA was.
EA makes good shit.
No.
Sometimes.
I've hated them ever since Command & Conquer. Because they ruined one of my childhood favorites, and now I hate them.
Yeah.
I despise them.
That part sucked. But.
And they have to give up their Command & Conquer license if they don't use it in 7 years. Now, I don't know what year they bought it in.
Well, they don't give it up. It just sits there.
Oh, no, well, someone can take it at that point because
Yeah.
they're not using it. It's no longer a thing. So, I'm hoping for someone to do something with it.
It'd be nice if
Because right now, as far
a new Westwood studio popped up.
as far as strategy goes, you have what? StarCraft kind of owns everything.
A fast-paced strategy, yeah.
Yeah, like Command & Conquer
Oh,
was
no, Age of Empires.
Is that still a thing?
It is still a thing. They are remastering 2 and now putting out a new one.
Are they putting out a new one?
Yep.
I know they like... So, Age of Empires 4.
Or 5. I don't remember. And Civ. Civ still
It's not
does
a
that shit too.
strategy game, is it?
Civ? Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. It's town building.
It's not no, I'm thinking of building an army and go run over
Don't
people.
you run over people in Civ?
No. Oh, Total War games. Those are strategy games. Those are pretty cool.
Okay.
You don't play
Yeah.
those.
No.
You play that weird Japanese birds. Is it? Okay, no, I don't play a lot of that. You play a lot more Japanese stuff than me. So is that how are they all like that far out?
Well, no, this is Devolver.
You're right, it's not Japanese, but
No,
it is.
it's them making a really weird fucking series. It's what they do.
So, Japanese games are not that wild.
Oh, no, they are.
So they did a good job of just...
Yeah, they added pigeons. They took a really popular genre of game
How is that even...
and went nuts.
Why? How is that a genre of gaming? Dating.
The dating simulators?
Yes. That's not a game to me.
Because lonely people?
It's a game. It's a game.
Yeah. And they've made a bunch of them. Like, there are a lot of dating simulators out there.
I've never woken up and says I need to play a dating simulator. It's
Lonely people. They are hoping to see some
Bird Love.
animated boobies.
Bird Love.
Still framed.
Still framed. I mean, go play WoW or anything besides dating.
They don't have boobies. They don't feel a connection. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I need the action, and you know what I mean? I need that. A game. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah. I need to be, like, playing a game. I just... the only reason I tried this bird thing is because it's so out of whack and off the wall that, like, I have to see what the hell this is about.
Yep.
You know? It's like... Was it $10? A lot of people would take $10 to be like, oh, what? I'll pay $10 to see that.
Free for me.
Yes. So that game was out for a long time, though, right? Like, dating sims are not a new thing.
No, dating sims are way old.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man. Again, old-fashioned, I guess. I don't know at the times. Like, when you want to play a game, you play a game, man. You kick on the Halo or whatever you want to play, and you play it. You don't sit there and read 1,000 text boxes.
Well, hold on a second. Final Fantasy.
No, that's just Final Fantasy. Then you have to... No, we don't have text boxes, but yes, we did do that for a while. But I'm okay with having that story and all that going on.
As long as there's something to do.
Yeah, there's something to do, you know?
I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a bit more intense. Persona 5, I must have sat and watched movies and read text for 2 hours.
Until you did
before
something.
I started actually doing something.
See, doesn't that drive you crazy? That doesn't bother you?
No, the story's really good.
Final Fantasy VII was probably the most I could go. Or most Final Fantasy games was the most I can go without having to not do something. 15 got like that after a while. It was a lot of just text, like not text anymore, but like talking and cutscenes, and then you walk down a couple hallways, and there'd be more cutscenes. It's like, dude, it's...
Yeah, I have... Final Fantasy VII was rough. But it was enough fun.
They're presenting a very good story with that, though. But
I mean, I have a greater tolerance for all of that now than when I was, you know...
And now that you're older, you can respect it more.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean... As a kid, I was using a reference on last week's podcast about how I was never a huge fan of, like, Metal Gear Solid.
Because it's too sneaky?
No, because there's too much freaking talking. I was bringing up about Ian. How he was like, oh, this is the greatest game, let me show you something. I'm like...
that game was a huge success.
And there's a long cutscene. And I'm like... And then he comes out of the cutscene. I'm like, oh, great. Time to do something. He walked down a hall and then went into another cutscene. I'm like, this fucking game. I'm like, I'm done. Walked out of the room. I can't do this.
But they were so successful because it felt like you were playing a movie.
Yeah, I mean, I might have been more attached if I was playing the game and not just watching cutscenes, but...
we don't have that problem. I mean, Japanese games do it.
You know who really trained me, though? Kingdom Hearts got me for cutscenes.
Yeah, well...
I actually look forward to the Kingdom Hearts cutscenes, so...
I look extremely forward to the new one. Like, really bad. I think it's actually going to happen. I might lock myself in my room for at least a week. Because we've all been waiting for it for so long.
Yeah, that might be the thing. That might be the next thing that I take off work to do. I took off work for the Switch.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. My brother and I went to the midnight release.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, we picked it up, and then I played Breath of the Wild until like 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Took a nap, woke up at like 11. While
that game bad? That game ain't bad with the...
No, not really.
No? I feel like games have gotten better at it than they used to be.
But I don't mind the cutscenes. Everybody hates on Princess Zelda for having a British accent and all that stuff. I loved every single cutscene that had
That
her in
is
it.
kind of odd, though. It's okay.
I buy it.
It's okay. I don't. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of odd. Like, why does she have a British accent? Like, where does that come
Why
from?
not?
I don't know.
She's a princess. You think
From
of a princess?
Britain? Like how does? I don't know.
I would say if she's not British, then she has to be, like Norwegian or
yeah, I guess
something like that.
I guess it's okay. I don't know. It's not a big deal, but I don't know if it's a little.
But
odd.
I mean, the fact that they've always had English text for us.
Well, yeah.
So, if she had a Norwegian accent, I would have been, I would have checked out immediately. But a British accent, it's like, I'm cool with it.
Why does she have to have an accent?
Well, the actress is British.
I know.
I think so.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of odd.
Yeah.
Does Link talk?
No.
Link never talks. When are you gonna give him a voice?
Let's hope never again. All right, princess.
That bad?
Yeah. Yeah, their games and the series he talked. His voice was awful.
It's bad voice acting, huh?
Yeah.
Is it bad voiceover or bad voice acting?
Voice acting.
You know what I mean? Like, it's Japanese, really, right?
No, it was a cartoon. I don't think it was.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
I know
was
somebody some cheesy.
It was. Yeah. It was worse than Strike Vector EX. I hate to tear on that game. That voice acting was just awful.
But the rest of the game is still good.
It's a 7. The rest of the game. The voice acting is like a fucking 3 or 4.
But I feel like you give it an 8 if it wasn't the voice acting.
No.
Did it hurt it that much?
No. If it wasn't for the voice acting, if they just did text boxes and it was coherent, I would have given it like a 7, 7.5.
Oh, really?
I would give it a 6 or 6.5 at the best. It's a playable game. It's not difficult. The multiplayer, I had an awful time. I'm sure somebody else, other people rated it higher, but
Nintendo does not do. That is the biggest issue I have with Nintendo, and probably the only issue I have with
the
Nintendo.
multiplayer.
Yes.
No, see,
It's 2017. Like, you're in Japan. You know how to do it. Let's figure it out.
No, see, it's not. The multiplayer wasn't bad in that sense. Yeah, I couldn't.
No, but like all these crazy, they make great games. Why can we not go online with them?
Well, you can now. It's just the way that they do it is stupid.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It wasn't so much the fact that the servers and shit like that. You can get on, and it's a PlayStation game. So you get on, and your plane is either, or your vector, I should say, is either really fast and not the easiest to control, or slow as fuck and also not the best thing to use. So you're either sitting there out in the open or you're zipping around. And if you're...
So what is he flying this plane? What is
Yeah.
it? That's not Zelda.
No.
Doesn't seem very... What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Strike Vector X.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's this one. You're playing
That's
now.
the one... I'm done playing it.
Oh.
I finished it up this past Monday.
Okay.
I tried doing some of the multiplayer in it, and it was just...
It was that bad?
The really narrow corridors in the game match that I had, and because you're zipping around so fast, you touch a wall, you're dead. And the way that it positions the stuff...
So, is it playable?
Sure, people were beating our asses. There are people that play that game. It's not playable for me. I'm not going to invest the time into that if you only get PlayStation Plus games, then sure, download it, get good at it.
Right, because it's free anyways.
Yeah,
right?
it's free. You might as well, if you don't have the money to buy anything else, get good at something.
Yeah, but get good at a game you enjoy. It doesn't sound like it's a very enjoyable experience.
Again, it wasn't for
Like,
me.
There's not a shortage of games out there. That's true.
The entire time I played, I was hoping that I was playing something more like Star Fox.
Yeah, that'd be a cool game to be back.
Yeah. Well, they did. It was all apparently not very as well received, but it rated decent.
Well, I think they said the plane was great, but when he was on foot, it was a disaster.
And that on foot is how it feels like being in slow mode in Strike Vector.
Huh. Still need a Star Fox game. There's a lot of games on that I want to happen for Nintendo. Like all of them said, what the hell they say? Title in progress or something. Working title. Like
Oh, you mean Kirby? Kirby's coming
and
out.
Pokemon's
Spring. Pokemon they're still working on.
Donkey Kong would be cool.
Yoshi.
Yoshi's
Yoshi's still waiting. Kirby put out a thing. Yeah, watch our discussion from last
So
week.
like all these games are the reason people buy Nintendo. They have the best first party.
Dude, seriously, watch the Nintendo Direct. Watch our
I
talk on
gotta
it.
do that because it's why I'm buying a Switch this Christmas.
Yeah.
It's for those games.
There are a lot of games
because I know they're coming, and I know when you launch the system, the first year was like, eh.
That's not a meh. And we're only 6 months into the Switch.
What do we got?
That's not even including games that I download.
Zelda, Mario Kart, Mario Rabbids. Arms looks cool, but no one ever played it much.
I'm doing a thing on that.
Oh, are you doing a thing on that? Is it
Yeah.
not as good as we thought it was? It looks cool. It looks like
talked
a really
about
cool
it
idea.
A bit more last week. That's one of those games.
Total flop?
When I'm done writing,
It
it's not a
flopped.
total flop.
Do people play it?
Yeah, they're doing updates for that too. And Splatoon 2's up there.
Splatoon 2, I can't do it.
Super Bomberman R. Splatoon 2 is a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun.
The online sucks so bad.
It doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
The gameplay doesn't.
Yeah, well,
The actual playing the game is great, but they missed the
only if you're playing with your friends. And I don't talk to
Yeah,
any...
but that's what a lot of people play with friends. I mean, that's kind of part of playing a game.
I mean, you can play with your friends.
Kinda.
Not kinda, you can.
Yeah, but you can't like team up and take on a bunch of people.
No, and that is weird how you're not always on the same team.
That drives me crazy. That would drive me crazy. Like you can't party up and go do something. That would defeat that online experience for me. 'Cause that's part of it. Just you and a bunch of friends going out. And
Yeah, I don't know why they don't let you coordinate.
it shouldn't be a big deal to do that.
And they do all, that is... Maybe with a full party of 4. That is something that kind of cracks me up. That when they first announced the Switch and stuff, and they're going through and taking the Switch around, one of the things that they did advertise was like the big arena for the Switch tournament, for the Splatoon tournament. And they had people on the same team. It's like, I wish I could do that.
So they have a way of doing it because it's LAN party.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that the game itself is great.
Yeah.
But that mechanic kills it. It crushes it because that game is mostly online. You might play for the story, but you're really playing online. So
Yeah, I'll probably play online a little bit more.
for a game that's so online focused, you would think that they would have that a little more focused. I don't know. And they only have 2 maps? Like, what the hell?
No, they have 8 maps now.
Well, they only use 2 at a time, though, right?
2 for 2 hours. So you play for half an hour to an hour.
And you walk away.
Walk away, come back an hour later.
You can't get them long gaming sessions in. I mean, you could, but you'd be so sick of the maps.
Yeah, but you don't. Oh, I've never gotten sick of the maps.
Rotate them out more, man. I don't know. Those little things. I'm nitpicking, really. Because the core game is great.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking, Mark and I, about how in like some multiplayer map games, there are there are maps that you might not see for months.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't come into your rotation. Splatoon solves that problem.
Yeah. Well, look, Overwatch, we get all the maps. We don't want Lunar Colony, but it happens.
Yeah, but for the first 2 weeks, I didn't get it.
Really?
Yeah.
I got it, like... When it came out, I got it, like, once in, like, a week.
I think it took...
I'm starting to see it more now.
I get it in phases. I can Volt Ice. I get every now and again. But I don't get that too often. I get Hanamura a lot.
That one I like.
And Zhejiang Tower.
Heroes of the Storm had this problem, and they started taking maps out. They created so many maps that the rotation was just getting so huge that it started getting ridiculous.
And now we have Junkertown.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get to that point where, like, okay, now we just have too many maps in all rotation, and they're gonna have to start swapping them out at some point or something.
I guess.
Like, does it matter how many maps they have? Is there a point where it gets kind of ridiculous?
They can do They can, I guess, pull them out here and there, and
that's
then
what they did with Heroes of the
they can
Storm.
quarantine certain sections off and just have them for arcade stuff.
Yep, because they took them out for like a month or so, and they took other ones back in. They rotate them out.
But, yeah.
But Mercy OP.
Yeah.
Diva.
I can't wait.
Diva good?
Diva's good.
Not too good.
No.
I'm gonna be a little bit upset because Diva doesn't do it. Diva does anymore.
You'll see.
Could be a lot of idiots now.
We'll see tomorrow.
It is. It's Overwatch Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Overwatch Wednesday.
New Diva and new Mercy.
Yeah.
People are going to play heroes now.
Yeah.
Besides me.
At least to test her out. It's going to be a fight for
my
Diva,
biggest fear out of all that changes is you need a Mercy to win because she's that OP.
We'll find out whether I don't know if they nerfed her at all. I didn't play. I didn't look at the official update to see if they changed anything.
They had to have because
you say that, but maybe not.
They make everyone else like up. Like Lucio doesn't do shit now. Like whatever.
Lucio still pushes people.
He boops them, and he can. I mean, that's nice, but I mean, Zen has that orb. But as far as like just raw epicness, Mercy wins.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's great is that people are gonna be playing as healer now. It's not gonna be getting in there and
nobody wants to heal.
Nobody wants to heal.
I don't mind healing. I just don't want to always be healing.
Yeah.
That was my thing, and it's like,
I cannot heal.
Oh yeah, but you tank, so you play a role.
I'll play tank, defense, or DPS.
You play all the characters people hate.
I'll play anything.
Technically, Symmetra is support.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't know how, but they say she is.
I create barriers. I make safe rooms. I have a defense matrix.
Yeah, and that shield
teleporter
blocks a lot of stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
she holds a back line too, with her.
She just eats people.
Yeah. Well, she eats people, but also her turrets hold the back line.
When she recharges, she loses that charge, right? She reloads, and then she has to start over. Or does she maintain that?
I don't know.
Normally, play a lot of Symmetra.
I do.
And I see the kill feed, like, boom, 3 people dead. I'm like, oh, Joe, just switch to Symmetra.
I should know the answer to that, but normally if...
it has to.
Normally if somebody's still alive by the time that my recharge, they're on me.
Oh, it lasts that long?
I'm dead.
It lasts that long?
It's long enough to take down 3 people.
I see you take like 2 or 3 people. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
You do it all in one charge.
Yeah, and if there's... Well, it's normally... They've already taken some damage. It builds up, and then once it's at max, it just eats. It's seconds to drop people. Once you get it up to full charge.
And you're telling me it's not OP.
You gotta build the charge. I love Mei because her wall or when she goes into her ice thing.
Yeah.
I just sit there and I wait and I wait and I wait, and then I turn around and I just start, because I can build charge off of her wall.
Okay. May's another one you play.
Yep.
I've tried her. She's difficult for me. She's difficult. You don't think you
I've been working on getting better with her.
like I like
My issue with May is when the other DPS aren't really doing their job. If I call out that I'm freezing somebody, somebody else should be firing at that person.
right. Well,
If
yeah.
I have a tank frozen in front of me, somebody needs to be firing on that.
Well, you can one shot people once they're frozen, right?
I can one-shot DPS and just about anybody with tanks.
So any of the squishies you can one shot.
Yeah,
Yes.
if they're squishy, they're one shot in the head.
Okay. Well, tanks, yeah, they're pretty resilient.
Right. But that's the whole point.
Yeah.
I get on the tank because I can run around the tank, but if nobody's there to hit it, as soon as they come unfrozen, I'm in trouble.
No, you put ice wall up, and you run away. That's what they do to me.
Yeah, but I like hanging out in the back.
Find May, you get her down to like 3 health, and the ice wall goes up, and then she freezes herself, and then you're like, oh my god, I gotta do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating. But I can tolerate her. I can't tolerate Symmetra.
I had,
But I tolerate Symmetra. I'm learning how to deal with Symmetra.
yeah, May's pretty good at dealing with Symmetra.
Yes. Well, depends.
No, yeah.
Because like you said, the ice wall, she freezes.
I don't ice wall. I don't ice wall against her.
You ice, or what do? You
I go in, I fucking freeze her. And if her...
How does she not eat you, though?
If I do ice wall up Symmetra, the second my ice wall goes down and she's built charge up, I go right into the ice cube.
Right.
And then
she's building charge on that ice cube.
But she'll lose it by the point that you come out.
Oh, you can't keep it on the ice cube?
You can, but by the time it's done, her charge is done.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because it's like 3 to 5 seconds with the ice cube.
Right.
And by that point, charge is done. I pop out ice cube, freeze, one shot to the head.
So that's our timing.
Yeah. So.
Huh.
That's what we got going on.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow. Oh, well, whenever this goes up, I can't say it.
This is going to go up on Saturday.
Wednesdays, 7 to 10, really.
Yeah. I might be joining late. I might be later again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
easier, because I have to, like, not, run into my house
Well, when
with
Zach...
a fucking plate of food and, like, and then hop on the internet quick.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot, too. But, yeah, check us out then. Check us out. We're doing Funky Friday now.
Yeah.
As you can see by the display that's
it's,
still sitting on there.
It's pretty funky. It's definitely different. Something I would never normally play, but that's what makes it funky, I guess.
Yeah. And yeah, check out our channel. We're normally streaming something all week.
Every weeknight, somebody's doing something.
Yeah. Normally, I think Mark's on now.
He does retro stuff, right?
No, Mark does World of Warcraft on Tuesdays.
Oh, I thought he did a lot of retro stuff.
No, he's working on Symphony of the Night. That's what he's posting on YouTube. That's what he's doing his Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Wasn't there something like Castlevania thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
I do Mario and Rabbids Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
This is going to be our
No.
Funky Friday is going to be
Thursday
Friday.
is XCOM.
No, it's streaming.
XCOM?
He does Symphony of the Night Monday, Wednesday, Friday for posting videos on YouTube.
Oh, posting.
Yeah.
Got it.
Tuesdays are WoW. Wednesdays are Overwatch. Mondays are whatever PlayStation Plus games are out. Thursdays are you, and then Fridays are Zach.
So you're everyday
Twitch.
booked.
Yeah, Monday through Friday.
Cool. Well, like a legit TV show.
We are. So, yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
We will talk to you guys again
Yeah,
soon.
we'll be in touch. Catch us on our stream at, what is it? PvP.
Twitch.tv/Project Video Game
We'll
Podcast.
put it on the bottom there for you.
It's already on the top. I'm using the
Can you
same
see the
overlay.
whole thing?
Yeah.
So we're only in that little screen?
Yeah, that's all we're in.
That sucks. People gonna watch me in the little 2x2 square?
It's life size.
It's life. Yeah.
Actual size.
Wow. How long have we done this? I don't think you've done a short show got me yet.
Not this stream. We're not stream, but recording.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys on Twitch, hopefully.
Yep. See you soon.